Hey there, have you been dreaming about diving into watercolor painting but think it's just way too expensive? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can get started without breaking the bank. Let's chat about 7 super affordable supplies you really need to begin your watercolor journey. I'm AJ and this is my Paper Minties channel. I absolutely have loved rediscovering watercolor painting. I've been painting botanicals like these leaves here and also some flowers. I truly believe anyone could get into it just like I did, and you don't need a ton of fancy stuff to make it happen. Trust me, with just 3 brushes, a kneaded eraser, a few jars like these, some paint, a pencil, a ceramic plate, and really good watercolor paper, you will be all set to create some beautiful art. All right, let's break down what you actually need. So number 1 is studio quality round brushes. These are sizes 2, 4, and 6. These are Winsor & Newton studio grade brushes. They're great because their hairs don't fray when you've used them a couple of times, unlike those cheap versions where the hairs fray after a few projects. These are perfect for everything from delicate details to washes. They'll help you explore all the cool techniques without any fuss. Next is a kneaded eraser. This is much needed. Haha, pun intended. It's a game changer. It's super gentle and lets you lift color off your paper if you need to make some changes without ruining your work. It really is a must-have, and what I love about it is it takes off the pencil residue off of the paper. It doesn't leave it on the paper after you use it. Next up is 3 jars from the kitchen. No need to buy new ones. These are jars of jam that was was just lying around our kitchen, and as you see, there are jar covers right here, and you could also just grab whatever jar you have in the kitchen that's no longer in use. No need to buy anything. So it's great for holding water, 1 for rinsing your brushes, 1 for mixing, and then a third just in case. 3 tubes of primary colors of watercolor paint is next, with just 3 primary colors: permanent rose, ultramarine blue, and lemon yellow. That's it. You can also get red, blue, and yellow, whatever you choose. Mixing these will open up a whole world of possibilities for you. You won't believe how many colors you can create, just like this color chart over here that I made only with 3 tubes of paint. It's fascinating. So next up is really good watercolor paper. This is 200 GSM. Any less might make your make your paper buckle. Get yourself some good quality 200 GSM watercolor paper. It's a little thicker, so it can take all the water you throw at it without buckling or tearing your artwork, and it will look so much better on good paper. Next up is pencils. You'll also want a simple pencil. Anything will do. It's perfect for sketching out your ideas before you start painting. Just a light touch so you can erase it later if you need to. And last but not the least, a ceramic plate. This is super handy for mixing your paints. It won't absorb water like other materials, making it easy to clean up. I don't clean up my palette after use because once I wet all of these paints here, they're activated again and they're good to go for another painting project. So it's easy to clean up when you're done, plus it gives you a nice space to blend those beautiful colors. I love mine with 4 wells, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a gift of my kids for Christmas, and you don't need to buy any. You can just use any plate that you have in the kitchen that's no longer being used. So What supplies did you find most helpful? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more art tips. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow budding artists. For more tips and tutorials, check out my other videos. Happy painting, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!